Got a lot of compliments this morning at the coffee shop on my Summit Ice hoodie. If you remember from Nathan for you.
Yeah. Did people recognize it?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I feel like that's more of a dumb Starbucks crowd.
You would think. But no, this place, both baristas and two of the guests.
Summit Ice, the
deny nothing.
Right.
It's a Holocaust denial,
Holocaust denier,
anti-Holocaust denial,
anti-denier.
Yes,
a denier of the denier.
Denier.
Yep.
Denier Twain.
I used the term socially redacted on the radio today.
He sure did.
Timeline.
I felt it, Zach. I was like, oh man, I want to take it to this place.
Do you know why I sent you the gong gif?
No, I don't remember. I thought it was because of social redacted.
No, it was something else. It was. Do you remember what they were calling Mr. Miyagi in Karate Kid 3?
No.
The S word. Some might put a slippery in front of it.
Oh,
you said it without the slippery.
First.
I said slippery slopes. Oh! And then you said it without, and then you said it with right after.
Yeah.
But that's why I sent you the call.
Wow, I didn't even pick up on that.
Yeah. My eyes went wide when it happened.
I was so in the middle of making my point.
Yeah. I forgot. I stopped listening to what you were saying.
Sounds like rewatch Karate Kid 3.
Oh, we should. Wait. Next one. What's the next one?
Next one I have penciled in Passenger 57. Then Lionheart, then Kiss of Death.
Lionheart. You remember Lionheart, man? We got
so
a queue, man.
You want Karate Kid 3 in there.
I say we do Lionheart, Karate Kid 3, Passenger 57.
What? Black man's got to take a backseat again?
Stop Asian hate.
It's a slippery one. To get to that point. When we're choosing between which minority we want to prop up on this podcast.
Let's play them both at the same time.
Ooh. Wow.
What?
I can't believe it's taken us 73 Cinephobe rewatchingtons to try to do a double feature, but not back to back.
Idea. Okay. Hold on. I'm cooking here. I am cooking here. Make sure I got the run times for this.
I'm cooking.
All right.
Can we do like Dark Side of the Moon style where we play Passenger 57 backwards?
Wait. There's only a 3-minute difference in runtime between PB1 and PB2.
I knew he was going. He was going for Blart, man.
Come on. That almost lines up perfectly. And both on mute. We just stack them. So it's tough to stack him, but I think the structural integrity of.
Right,
if you stack him, he might order it at IHOP.
That's a good joke.
It's a good joke. You know what else is a good joke?
Is suckmydick.com.
Oh, God. Yeah, I'm the only one who thinks so.
Little tease for. Let's mess with the timeline further.
A few weeks from now.
Zach's going to be introduced to that. Right in the game 4 of the NBA Finals. That's when Zach's going to learn about.
That's right.
Suckmydick.com.
That's right.
Soundboard.
The fourth game of the NBA Finals, you mean?
Yeah.
7th game.
Timeline is really fucked up,
It's
guys.
super fucked up.
Yeah.
That's what happens when we take a 2-week gap here.
I mean, like, I realized we were still working on fucking Black History Month shit, man. I was like, what?
Are we?
That last episode, yeah.
Yeah. The fun one was my boss's daughter.
Yeah.
Amin is talking about Ramadan starting.
Yeah.
That's right.
And it dropped as Ramadan came to a close.
Ending, yeah.
That's right. Yeah. And that was then the next week, this week, when we're recording, that's when people had a problem with our schedule.
Oh, here we go.
Over under for Zach complaining about the audience.
No, but Zach, I'm gonna tell you what. Zach told me a couple of news stories that have happened that, like, you know what? He's got a point.
I'm not wrong. I'm an asshole, fine, but I'm not wrong.
So, Mayes, do you remember the story of the guy?
That's a very Walter's Sobchak. No, Walter, you're not wrong. You're just an asshole. That's Zach Harper right there.
I don't know who that is.
Big Lebowski, John Goodman, my dad, Walter.
So, Mayes, remember the story that Zach told about the guy who left a comment under a Sirius XM radio post?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Zach's really not into any Cinephobe inside joke being dropped without any context or relevance outside of
if it applies, fine.
Yeah.
I'm fine with it if it applies.
So fast forward, and I guess Zach and Mark Stein.
I pulled up the exact one.
Had a little debate. They were debating what has the best theme song in television history. Mm-hmm. Mark Stein, if you don't know, is a huge fan of The White Shadows. This is a show about a white coach that goes to coach in an inner city school basketball, right? But it was like
it's like late 78, 79, something like that.
I've talked to Mark about this. There's nothing about basketball on TV ever. Not like in popular culture or whatever. So this was a massive deal. So he loves that show, The White Shadow. Zach counters with Golden Girls, which of course is a tremendous theme song, right? And, it's a nice, sometimes you take a break from the hard-hitting news and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Zach, what would your guy respond? The same guy, might I add, from the
same guy. Yeah,
a repeat offender. You might say.
You diss my comment about what kind of a deal, and then talk 2 segments about Golden Girls. I don't think I was that far off. With some laughing emojis in there. So I said normally I wouldn't engage, but explain the connection. The unserious conversation that lasted 2 segments is no less mature. I said, wow, you had a whole day to think of something and you landed on mature as the best you could come up with. No response.
It just, Mayes.
And he was too busy logged on to.
Is suckmydick.com.
Which again,
clearly.
Look, I love that people love the show. Make the reference if it fits. If I'm like posting
I was going to say, Simon and Simon. You want to be Cinephobe relevant and get in on this TV theme song debate? You bring up Simon and Simon.
You see what Mayes did there? You see what Zach? I
riffed.
He made yes. You riffed. You riffed by making a comment relevant to the conversation.
I've been diagrammed this
bitch. Not be in your feelings because I was like, that doesn't apply what you said before. Like
just
it doesn't like it's
yelling
like
things. I told Zach it's like the people went to see Chappelle in the autos do stand up, and he's talking about San Francisco, hell of a town. Like,
Rick James, bitch.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with what he's talking about.
I always think about that Chappelle, him saying that people coming up to him at Disney World saying,
I'm Rick, and he's like, could you please not call me bitch in front of my children? And it's the thing, like, I love that people love the show. I love that people connect with it. But if I post a picture of my dog, and then you're like, oh, what does Ed think? Like, what are we doing? Like, that doesn't apply.
That one's a little closer, though.
What is Ed?
It's not. Ed's not a pet. If he was a pet to Mickey Mantle, then he was a fucking third baseman.
You know he's fucking pissed if Ed isn't even, like, I would think
serious.
referring to Ed in any context would be all right.
It just has to fit. It has to make sense and have a tie-in to what was posted. And I love that you love the show. But man, that doesn't make sense.
It's like Zach was talking about Las Vegas expansion team, and someone said they should name it what?
The Las Vegas Cinephiles / Cinephobes. One, Cinephiles not even our fucking podcast. You can tell because people listen to ours.
Number 2,
it still exists.
Number 2,
Cinephile done?
Cinephile's been done for like almost 2 years, I think.
I wouldn't know because no one listened.
Yeah. If a podcast folds in the woods, does it make a sound?
I'm never going to be okay with the way he was a dick to us at Moss Miami.
Well, at least he wore that hat.
Yep. The hat everyone thinks you wear.
No. Right now, Adnan sitting in the audience of the court wearing that hat going, what the hell?
Safari flaps on him.
Don't fucking touch him.
Like the highest just at least be funny.
It may turn you off, and now you're like, well, no, I'm not gonna listen. Okay, then don't like.
No, those two examples, I'm 100% supportive of you. The guy who said I enjoy the deep dives on the script breakdowns. I'm not with you on that one. I like
because the follow up, the next thing. Well, it was like, and yeah, there's some jokes too. Bitch, it's all jokes.
Well, did you listen to My Boss's Daughter, Zach?
Oh my God!
Did you like what I did with that?
Zach, he fucking beat that.
I did. Because you gave me a new drop.
You just needled me the entire time.
You know the funniest thing was, it took me like 3 of them to realize Mayes wasn't making fun of me. I'm like, what the fuck did I do now? Like, yeah. I'm like, oh, it's Zach. Oh, all right.
Wait, you thought it was your voice?
No, he thought you were making fun of him by putting that in.
Something.
Yeah. No, he's just mocking me constantly. Yeah.
Every time we talk about script writing, I'm gonna have to point it out.
There was a point
in listening to it. This was maybe 4 into it. The 4th time it happened, I was like, man, fuck Mayes. Like he's been, and then by like the 7th one, I was like, all right, this is funny.
It brings the comeback around. Yeah. It's the desperation in your voice, the fake desperation. Oh, we have to break down the script writing.
Oh, yeah, I guess there's some jokes too. Fuck off.
Oh,
comedy podcast. What are we doing?
Well, I was going to do
best
the
coworkers.
Yes, there you go.
This idea is just straight up bad. That algorithm is busted. It's among the worst ideas I've ever heard. Top 5 easily.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Amin's drunk this evening, y'all, but he's got 5. CT5.
Welcome to Cinephobe Top 5, a.k.a. CT5. This is the companion podcast to the top 10 in the world TV and film review podcast, Cinephobe. What's Cinephobe? Well, that's the main one where we watch movies. You both looked up at the same... Yo, they were both...
suckmydick.com.
They both were doing other shit, and then the way in unison, you both looked up.
We didn't even interrupt you. We were going to let you push through it.
I thought you were going to start talking about the weigh-ins. I don't know what the fuck you were saying.
You both looked up, and Zach's eyebrow arched like fucking Charlie Day in a hospital bed. Cinephobe, we watch movies that are poorly rated on Rotten Tomatoes and try to ascertain whether they're accurately rated or maybe they get a fair shake. If you haven't listened, go listen to an episode, preferably of a movie that you've already seen and familiar with, and then listen to the glossary episode, and then you'll get all these inside jokes, and you start to notice something. There's a theme that happens. There are certain things that we seize upon, and we start to rank things that come from the canon of Cinephobe. We rank them as top 5s. We have characters as guests. We have worst cops. We have best resumes. We have most respectful villains. But this week, we're doing top 5 coworkers. Guys, is your boss a coworker?
No.
Good question.
I said no. Bosses feels like a different list.
I don't know.
Boss's
I've got a boss
daughter,
right now.
on the other hand, that's a coworker.
Is that it? Oh, that is out. We already listened to it. Never mind. Timeline got fucked up. I'm so tired.
With that bell.
It's gonna be on the board soon. Don't worry.
Of course it is. Put Rantlers on the board.
Yeah.
That one I need the whole experience though.
Put the whole thing on. Put the whole thing on.
It's a long drop. It's like 8 seconds.
I don't care. I want it there. Boss as a coworker is interesting. I've had some jobs where I feel like the boss is a coworker and had some where very much not.
I think what it depends on is it like your manager or is it like the head of the company? If it's the head of the company, that is not a coworker.
Got you. So Mr. Magoo cannot be on the list.
I'm about to have coffee with the head of the New York Times.
Are you?
Yeah.
Janet Maslin?
No, that's... We're going to break down the script writing.
Drop.
I got some bad news for her about your history with that.
Oh, it's going to be tough.
That's very exciting. That's not your coworker, though, right?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Like your coworker you can shoot the shit with.
Right.
And some bosses like to think that they are cool enough to have their shit shot, but then
Robert Sarver.
Then they have to,
Jesus.
give you an order or tell you to do something. Is he the
ultimate of that list?
Definitely not a coworker.
No, but he thought like he could shoot the shit and it's fine.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like the story, again, this slight diversion here, but when they had the story about like him talking about lewd sexual acts in front of the team, I was like, this is not the story. Like, this is such a tamed down version of what it really was, which was him going from talking about this heart transplant survivor who pioneered the first like backpack heart you could wear until you got the transplant. He was a firefighter. It was like all about perseverance. Like, it was the best speech he'd ever given the team. And that transition, I swear to God, in real time, to who here shaves their balls.
Manscaped.
And then that turned into a straw poll. Like, you shave your balls? Steve, you shave your balls. Like, Grant, you shave your balls. Like, and then he got to LB. LB was like, nope. No, LB said yes. LB said, yes, man. Every week, man. And then it was Earl Clark who said, I've been growing them shit since the day I was born. Which is a classic line. A classic line. And then, like, so he's going through the room. This is not like one or two just to make the point. Yeah. He's literally trying to find out. By the way, he also divulged to us that he started shaving his balls and he found that his wife was a lot more willing to go down on him after he shaved his balls. And then he also had this, you ever have this where she puts a peppermint in her mouth? Or what, like, I'm like, your wife that we see every day, dude. We see her all the time. She's a lovely lady.
Well, apparently.
So he starts going, and it happened in slow motion. He's pointing his finger, and I'm like, don't go to Robin. Don't go to Robin. Don't go to Robin. Don't go to Robin. And then he sees Robin, and I see his eyes go up. It's Robin Lopez. Robin Lopez at that time. Now you see him. He's funny. He messes with the mascots, all that stuff. At that time, Robin had anger issues. Straight up, dude. And I'm not talking about little anger issues like yelling or whatever. I'm talking about like physically breaking things. So his finger starts going in the, Robin, how about you? And I look at Robin, and the steam is coming out of his ears and the fucking mushroom cloud at the top of his hair. And I see that, he's sitting in the front, by the way. He would sit in the front because his legs was long, whatever. And I see Alvin Gentry. This is the greatest thing Alvin ever did. He fucking tackles.
He dove in front of it like Secret Service.
Oh, no. He tackled Robert.
Oh,
right
shit.
out the room. Hey, give it up for Robert. He's like, boom, out the room.
Wow.
Not nobody, only the.
That's a coworker.
Yeah.
Alvin Gentry.
That's a coworker.
Robert Sarver.
Yes.
Boss.
Not a coworker, exactly.
I bet Matt Ishbia carries that over. I bet he carries over the overfamiliarity.
Oh, he's worse because he actually can hoop. So now he actually thinks he's one of the guys. Also, he's littered the entire company with all the Michigan State boys.
Yep, you have to.
Charlie Bell and Mateen Cleaves and BG Brian Gregg, like everybody there has some sort of Michigan State tie.
I don't have any bosses on my list. One maybe is debatable, but yeah.
Well, let me explain how the list goes to the people. We give everyone our top fives, and then we also include an additional 2 outside looking ins or OLIs. And the order we go in, it goes Zach first, I go second, and Mayes goes third. Zach, what is your first outside looking in or OLI?
Biggest thing for me with a coworker, I need you to get your work done. Right? I need you to be reliable. I need to make sure you're getting shit done. I don't want to have to like pick up the slack. I also don't really want to talk to you all that much at work. But at the same time, you can dazzle a little bit. You got some charm to you in the moments I do talk. That's great. Maybe even you can do a card trick that'll blow my fucking mind. It's Mr. Dunstan. Nowhere to run.
That's right.
I swear to God. I swear to God. For just a half second, I thought you meant the orangutan. I said, when did he do card tricks?
Primate named Dunstan. I mean, they were back to back. But yeah, Mr. Dunstan, contractor, outside hire.
Yes.
Brought in.
I had questions about that too.
But he's working with these people.
A coworker. Yeah.
All right,
that's good. I like that. Yeah,
but he gets shit done and like does some cool card tricks, and I like that. I don't want a lot of card tricks, but every once in a while, break the tension.
For a bad guy, not a horrible vibe.
Right. Yeah. Not a horrible vibe.
He seemed very pleasant, kind of like
until he didn't have to be.
Like a lower level Brad Wesley.
He would have been happy to schmooze his way into getting JCVD out of there.
That's what he was looking for, is just schmooze his way.
It did not work.
Yeah.
Because apparently JCVD went to law school in prison, but
he did.
Did he?
Well,
that's what the movie said. How else did he learn about the law?
If it wasn't in Billy's tape of exposition, then I don't know if it's...
Hey, man. I hear you're getting your law degree, by the way. Congratulations. All right. My first OLI. All right. Zach, your description actually is really good. Unfortunately, I don't think my first OLI fits that bill.
Okay.
As far as to help me get my work done. This guy actually pretty shitty at getting the work done. But a real fun hang. And also a guy who tried to look out for me, but I had other visions of myself. It's Dennis Chavante, Observe and Report.
Really thought about it. He's mercurial, man, because he is a supportive coworker, but then he also submarines the whole operation.
But he wanted what's his name, Seth Rogen, to be in on it with him. He's like, come on, let's do it. And then Seth Rogen flipped, and that's when Dennis Chavante had to
does invite him to a life of crime. To be a coworker over there.
I fully admit, when I text you guys, is this best or worst coworkers? He was the line. He was like, wait, are we doing best or worst?
I literally put in my notes.
He's trying to bring me into a life of crime.
That's a good friend, man.
He's a great friend. We're not doing friends. We're doing coworkers.
We've done friends.
He was supportive. Remember, he was like hyping him up the whole time.
Look, Dennis Chavante, he's a dangerous nights guy.
Credit.
Absolutely.
He's an ultimate dangerous nights guy. He's a supportive person in whatever environment he's in, but he also has a nefarious agenda.
And he'll turn on you if you're not a part of that.
Instantly.
Well,
and then he'll write you a nice postcard later.
That was nice of him to think of you. Yeah.
So there's courtesy, but he's still tough. He's tough to pin down.
Courtesy Jackson.
Chavante.
Is that Desolation Williams' brother, cousin?
43 cents.
Mace, your first OLI.
I got really excited when I thought of this one. The guy Scarface says, "You're cool too," when he's quitting his royal beakiness.
Yeah, thought about that.
But then I reviewed the tape, and he's talking to
the old lady,
a freaky old man customer with extremely long nails. Not an employee.
Thought it was an old lady.
It's an old man.
Oh, wow.
I reviewed the tape, and he's got extremely long fingernails. He actually says "fuck you" to all the employees.
Yes.
Yeah. It's just that this gentleman happened to be in the way. So I included it because I love that I thought of it. It is going to get bumped from this list.
Okay.
By the end of the episode.
Got it. I like it.
So it's not your OLI?
It's a placeholder.
Yeah. It's OLI for now, but it's
You'll see
not
why.
Be OLI.
Don't shake your fucking head at me.
But
we're not breaking down script writing. We're making jokes.
I like how Zach feels this violates the rules, the spirit of the laws.
Just because
he didn't make a pick. He just talked about something he likes.
He did.
I did a loophole. You're cool.
Loophole
fiasco.
Zach, your other OLI.
Again, I like people who get work done. They're brought in to get a task done. We've got this big project where I'm going to oversee it. And even though it kind of makes them a supervisor type and an executive, they're not the boss. Right. this person works late hours. They're willing to be a good coworker to whoever they're talking to. They're very good at talking just in general, right? And they got interesting ideas of champagne bottle usage. It's Demi Moore in Disclosure.
I knew it.
Run that sound back.
Wow!
Because my other OLI, I was going to say someone who gets the job done, is very qualified, technically is my boss, but we hang out, we do things socially. So this is not a Robert Sarver, this is not a Matt Ishbia. This is someone that I do hang out with socially and consider ourselves somewhat equals, especially when my dick is in her mouth. It's Demi Moore. We're equals.
Is suckmydick.com.
Hell yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Isn't she like sabotaging people at the other place she comes from before she shows up at the company with
Mayes,
Michael Douglas?
Debatable.
Mayes, look, I know what you think, you and your chauvinistic ways, that a woman couldn't get ahead in life without stepping on other people.
Has to
and
be
slinking away.
nefarious.
Excuse me, shamanistic? I'm not a shamanist.
No,
I don't tell her to come down here.
I would say that's the housekeeper. I have a patriarchal urge.
I think we finally figured out what Amin is. He's a shamanist.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so you're not answering the question. I'm pretty sure she's screwing people over. I'm just wondering if, like,
At her last place of business, what does that have to do with our current place of business?
you don't think she's trying to do the same to Michael Douglas before the whole sexy time situation?
She is following what Donald Sutherland wants her to do, but she's still a good coworker in the process.
Great coworker.
Yeah,
Great.
They're trying to make sure this $1 billion. Well, it was the '90s, so it was like a $4 million.
Yeah, it's $2 million.
Massive tech money.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not convinced. I think that she can be if she wants something from you. I think if you're in her way, she will absolutely discard you and get you fired. And I don't know if that's a coworker that I'm looking for. So she's not on my list, but I respect it. I get it. I just wanted to see if, maybe there's a little more than meets the eye.
Well, it's time for you to make another pick that isn't actually on your list.
No, this one's on my list.
So it's your first OLI?
His first OLI. Culture of hostility.
Nothing's getting in. Nothing's getting in. None of your lists count. I'm not writing it in the spreadsheet. Not doing it. If the guy that Scarface says you're cool to isn't on the list, then nothing's getting in.
You talked about him, and then you're like, he's not really my pick, but we'll see later.
Well, he's not an employee, but I wanted to mention him. Yeah. Sometimes you need a coworker to do all the heavy lifting. You want a guy who's willing to, risk his back to set up sensors, perhaps, or maybe carry things, or maybe, knock down walls or barriers in your way. You want somebody who's not going to ask too many questions. In fact, he might not be capable of really saying more than one word. And he looks amazing in a hat and trench coat. It's Bane from Batman and Robin.
For a second there, I thought you were going with Thing.
I thought you were going with Gertie.
Don't be respectful. Also, we'll talk.
Gertie didn't make my list, not a coworker.
I mean, he was a coworker.
We had this argument.
No, he was a coworker. He worked with him on the truck.
I went through the Friends episode and jotted down all the times we said coworkers, and Gertie was on that list.
Yeah. Zach, we're to the top 5 now. What do you got? Number 5.
Okay. I like a coworker who is not trying to entertain me, but does entertain me, right? Just a naturally funny person, unintentional comedy, but still like hard worker, gets the shit done. And I can kind of observe and like, all right, that's a funny person. I like being around her. It's like, she's just, our shifts line up. Now I never worked in food service, but had I, Alana Ubach would have absolutely been someone I wanted to work with.
I thought about it and I was like, no, because I don't want someone who's going to stress me out. She's
but I
never
don't.
happy.
But I don't get stressed by that. Like that doesn't permeate me. Like I can just observe that and be like, that's fucking hilarious.
If you like put the thing in the wrong place, like just by a little bit off, you don't mind getting chewed out.
No, because I don't take it seriously. Like I had this coworker at Oakley.
Food service, huh?
No, never worked. I had this coworker at Oakley. Her name was Alicia, and she was hilarious in that way. Like she was just always super funny, stressed out, pissed off, or whatever. But in a way that like even if she like threw something at like not physically, but like threw a comment or something mean at me, it was in a funny way. Funny? Yeah. So
Alicia,
like I'd been.
That's a really good pick.
Yeah.
I think she's more my spirit animal than somebody I want to work with.
That's why I want to work with her.
Yeah. It's like, wow, look, I mean, I wish I could do it like her.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
I think the best thing about her is the immediate switch flip.
Yeah, that's super entertaining too, is watching someone
good at her job.
Absolutely.
Yes. And then as soon as she's off the court, as soon as she's backstage, she's letting it fly. I did
date a waitress who like would do that. You know, when they ordered dessert, like, oh, maybe dessert, and she's like, it was like this girl would do this to people all the time in a very sarcastic way. Man. Was so fucking funny. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a really good pick. I like that.
I thought about everyone in waiting. I'm like, I don't want to work with any of these people.
She's the only one I want to work with.
What about Foist?
No, he doesn't do his job. He just sits there and gives life advice.
Bishop?
Whoa! You don't think he's washing dishes?
How is that not a good coworker?
God, her line to him of like, or you could wash the fucking dishes.
Just the two of them together, you know, they're really balancing out that energy.
Yeah.
All right. My number 5. I wanted a coworker who was competent, right? Accomplished, right? Not like no offense to Alana Eubach, but you know, you're a waitress, right? Like I want someone who's like actually worked and achieved and moved up in the hierarchy of things, done a good job. At the same time, good dude. Great dude. Involves me in family events, even if I'm in an alternate reality where he doesn't even remember who I am. Mm-hmm. It's Matuzak from Time Cop.
Outside looking in, the thing that kept him off my list is, or outside looking in, the thing that kept him off my list is like, man, I just don't want to bang. I don't want to
bang his wife.
Yeah, like it's just too much of like trying to get me to come over.
You know what? Worst case scenario, you guys get some good goulash.
I think he's a great coworker.
Yeah, man.
He's a good example of supervisor, not boss.
Yes. Yep. And like very pleasant to be around, good joking.
Because he's the type of supervisor that would cover for you.
For sure.
And like JCVD has definitely gotten himself in some hairy situations, and Matuzak has smoothed it over with the paperwork and made sure that the higher ups didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
Now, you know who I don't want to work with? The lab tech who keeps jerking off to the simulator. That guy, no way.
Yeah, you've got that department covered. You don't need somebody else jacking off the robots.
I don't need a simulator.
Yeah, you just need the AI. That's way better.
Or the NBA Finals.
That was research.
I was doing research. My number 5, the ultimate caboose. The guy you want holding the tail of an anaconda. It's Mateo.
Oh, God.
Outside looking
I didn't even think of him. I had the wrong person from that movie.
Because I didn't know if Mateo was like resentful of his job.
He seemed pretty stressed.
It's a stressful environment. And also Paul Cerrone is a unhinged lunatic. So yeah, I would say that he's going through it. That doesn't mean that he's not doing his job.
Right.
Which is driving the boat and leading them
the driver
to Paul Cerrone. Mm-hmm. Now, I will consult Perplexity occasionally to see if Perplexity has any thoughts on what's going on. And I got into a full-on argument with Perplexity about what happens in Anaconda over this.
What the fuck is Perplexity? What are you talking about?
Are you perplexed, Zach?
It's an AI website.
Look who's come to the dark side.
Well, no, but it frustrates me. It makes me crazy because much like Amin, it stuck to a point and refused to concede. And it told me that they were not coworkers. That Mateo and
sounds
Paul
like you
Cerrone had
also
no
stuck to a
working
point
relationship.
and refused to concede.
Well, I was right. And I would say, like, well, what about the photograph? Be like, that is interesting. That does tie it in as a reveal that they were working together. But I'm going to stick to my story. And I thought,
It said that? It said, I'm going to stick to my story?
I hate this.
Yeah, I know you do.
I hate this. Stop using ChatGPT. Stop using Perplexity. I've never even heard of. Folks, stop using that stuff.
Zach, you're number 5.
4.
Nope.
4, excuse me, number 4.
As I've mentioned many times here, work ethic, hard work, big things for me in a coworker. I like people to just get the job done. They're focused on getting the job done, no matter what the job is. I like ambition. I like people who are, not necessarily like trying to weasel their way up, but they're just trying to work hard to get higher in the the workplace, the workforce. I like all that stuff. That stuff that matters to me. Also, you got a cool way of talking. I'm into that too. And I need someone who has a desperation where no matter what, they need their fucking job, man. It's Lewis Pinnock.
Wow. Never.
What?
I never want to work with that guy.
Racist. He didn't seem great at home. He seemed great at the job, though.
What was his actual job? That he wanted the foreman job.
I think he worked in like a tomato packing plant.
It was a chocolate factory.
Oh,
was it?
Yeah, because don't you remember this? The
white
B-roll.
chocolate?
The B-roll.
Oh, that's
is
right.
Chocolate being coated in white, or
attention
the other
to
way around.
detail.
It was like white chocolate being coated in black.
Attention to detail.
That is attention to detail. And
All them years at the factory, all that time I put in, and I'm the fucking delivery boy.
He wasn't.
Oh man,
they made him a fucking delivery boy. He didn't
Have
fuck
we
that
done-
up though.
we got to do not his
He
fault.
did.
Kind of fucked it up. Kind of his fault.
He didn't get good direction. And you know what? The fucking maid
Told him to
at
go
the
around
mansion,
back. Yeah.
she's the one that fucked
Not a
it
good
up. He just-
coworker.
not a good coworker.
That maid. Nope.
She's not really a coworker.
She
though.
don't
Well,
work
they
with,
both
yeah.
work for Harry Belafonte.
No,
Yeah.
but he works
But I
for
would-
the business.
But I
She works for
wouldn't
the-
say Anthony
the
Edwards
residents.
and I are coworkers.
Yeah.
Do you work
Like
for
I work for the NBA.
Adam Silver? You guys, that's the boss for both of you?
NBA TV. He could take me off if he wanted to.
I guess so, yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think you should say your coworkers.
Me and Adam Silver?
And you and Ant. You and Ant are in
Oh.
the same field.
For sure.
Different jobs.
Different job, same field,
Different
different
pay.
day. A little bit. Not quite. Not quite as well. It depends on taxes. I don't know what the taxes are.
We don't know any of Lewis Pinnock's coworkers.
What are you talking about? The guy he's talking to in the beginning of the movie.
Well, Lionel is
Right?
the supervisor.
No. But isn't he like he's walking out of the building?
he's
He's,
like at a
talking
bar.
to.
Like,
Isn't he-
that's like
yeah.
3 seconds with some. I'm saying we don't like know them.
Seemed to have a good rapport. They weren't
I
rolling
believe-
their
I
eyes.
believe that.
Maze,
I'm-
you're saying that in the sense that we don't know
We just don't really
Lewis
know what he's
Pinnock-
like as a
what
coworker.
as a coworker. You
I
can't.
know he's a
knock
hard
Lewis
worker.
Pinnock.
I know he's a hard worker. And I know he's got ambition.
I
like
want
that.
more. That's all I'm really getting at. I want more.
I want a sequel,
Lewis
too.
Pinnock. I want the deleted scenes. I want.
Give me
I
a
want
prequel.
more.
Yeah. Sequel would be tough.
Well,
Stranger
Lewis
things have
Pinnock
happened.
lives. Yeah. Like my man from Dead Man on Campus.
Yeah.
Terrible coworker, by the way.
Yeah. Bad friend,
Cliff?
bad coworker, bad hand.
Cliff? No, you don't.
Yeah.
Bad at Dangerous Nights.
Yeah.
Too dangerous.
Yeah.
Wild card.
Dangerous days as well.
It's dangerous. Period.
Amin, you're number 4.
My number 4, again, emphasis on being good at their job. Again, emphasis on would love to hang out after hours. Again, emphasis on, oh, she's gorgeous. It's Jennifer Lopez in Money Train.
I thought you were going to say Mike from the Chair Company.
I did too. And
That's a great coworker.
I thought I'll allow it.
J-Lo from Money Train. Are they coworkers?
Yeah.
I don't remember that movie at all.
They're all cops.
They're cops, yeah. Transit police.
Transit cops.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought about Wesley or Woody for that. I didn't think of J-Lo, but I was like, nah, maybe Wesley.
The first person I thought of was J-Lo. What are you talking about?
You're not going J-Lo from Anaconda.
I thought of her as a boxer in that movie. Her and Anaconda, not a great coworker.
Why not? How is that any different from Money Train?
What are you talking about? She's got a lot of range. She was more just about the job in Money Train. Just like, hey, she's new here. She's trying to get her, her bearings and everything. Like she was a good coworker in Money Train. We should rewatch that.
Yeah, I don't remember it, so I'm open to that.
Oh, it's good. It's really good.
My number 4 came up in the Best Friends episode. Didn't make anybody's list because I think we decided that this guy is a coworker. Eugene Levy as the Rot Man in Bringing Down the House. Him and Steve Martin attached at the hip. They be closing deals. They're both lawyers, tax lawyers.
Yeah. Are they co-workers or are they just in the same field?
Yeah, no, they're
they work for the same firm. I think that counts.
A little bit more than me and Ant.
A little bit more. They don't. I don't know how many cases they work on together, but they are familiar with each other's cases. And this dude is really encouraging and supportive to Steve Martin. Like, yo, you got to get back out there. You got to get in the game. Let's go out after work. Let's get some drinks. Let's get some dinner. He's also a complete pussy fiend, And so there's that. And he doesn't really discriminate about what types of people he's after.
You are describing a lot of my next pick.
Amin?
No.
Oh.
Catherine Hahn. The goods.
Yeah.
Everything you just said about her.
Yeah.
Roll it along for me as
Is
well.
That number 3? Number 3?
I'm bringing the whole team. I got my guy Jimmy Newsom and Brent Gage.
I don't want the whole team.
On
Absolutely
the team. Not. What's your loss, man?
Catherine Hahn, great hang at work, great hang outside of work, very funny, very creative in how she's going to get. Like, I would watch her sell cars all day.
How are you going to get to me?
Oh, fuck, I need a car.
Thing I love about the Goods crew.
I'll walk there. You can't walk. It's too far.
You can't walk. It's too far.
Work hard, play hard. Okay. Like they bring the same energy to the dealership as they do to the karaoke bar. Yep. Incredible team building and culture.
Absolutely.
Like they're welcoming, but also they protect their own. They take a notoriously despised profession of being a used car salesman. They make it fun.
They do. Absolutely.
And also, they'll go anywhere. Yes. They'll sell cars anywhere, man. It's a road team.
Yeah. Love me some Catherine Hahn. She's ended up on my list more than just about anybody.
That's why she's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah. That's right.
My number 3. You know what? I feel bad. I really do feel bad. Earlier in my top 5, when I was praising Matuzak, I feel like I took a swipe at, people work in the food service industry.
Yeah,
that's not right. No. That's not right at all. People's paths lead them to where they go. And so to make amends, I would like to nominate as my number 3, Daisy Duke from Dukes of Hazzard. She works hard. She takes no guff from the customers.
I don't know that she worked hard.
List is developing. So he wants to fuck Matuzak's wife. Then Shavante, I guess, take it or leave it, but
good guy.
Everyone else has a
good guy.
Similar energy so far. Huh.
Yeah.
Well, see how the list goes from here.
I hated that.
Zach, you're number 2.
I need a ride or die. I need someone who's there no matter what. I need someone who is loyal as a coworker, who is ready to get the job done. And I need someone who I know I don't have to worry about if we're in the sun. Like they forgot their sunglasses, they're okay because he's squinting. It's squint spaghetti.
Yeah. That was one of those, someone's going to take care of this. I don't need to.
He is an all-timer. I can't believe you fought me on whether or not he's a Hall of Famer. Fucking insane. Did he make it?
No.
No one's making it from now on.
You won't remember this the next time we do a Hall of Fame.
You just asked if he made it.
Yeah.
Squints.
Also, Squints and Babs were your OLIs for best
Hall
friends.
of Fame.
Zach works with all his friends.
Not make it.
Can't wait for Terry Silver to be number one.
That's not
Gotta
a
post it.
coworker.
That is right there.
Great.
I smudged it.
You have a Post-it pad?
I use Post-its every day.
I got a Post-it pad.
I write down
day?
I read down the segments of the radio show every day.
There's only
Segment
4
one, segment two,
segments.
Analog notes.
Yeah, and
Why are you writing on a Post-it?
Because
How else would you know?
because I got the chalkboard, I got Post. What I like doing, I like physically crossing things off once they're done.
It is
It is just
satisfying.
something I really enjoy. So segment done, boom, done. Once we get to 3 things crossed off,
Why don't you just write it in a notebook? What? Wait, why does it have to be a Post-it?
Because a notebook's too much. A Post-it, I can just boom. That's for the show.
Yeah, you
crumble it
feel
up
really accomplished.
in the
You're
trash
not,
can.
You're not
Now it's
keeping the
gone.
rundown every time.
Yeah. No, why am I going to keep the rundown?
It's over. The show's over.
I already have to keep my fucking Cinephobe notes now all the time.
Yeah.
Like now I got to, come on. It's the best way to do it.
All right, I'll take your word for it. My number 2. This one is probably the loosest definition of coworker.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Like I feel like
definition.
I really stretched to make this a co-worker relationship, but they do work in the same field for the most part, and they work together, although not in this movie. Or no, they do work together in this movie. No, I take that back. Yeah, they work together, and I often think to myself, if he hadn't died, would he have saved Rocky from dying? It's Apollo Creed.
They are coworkers, for sure.
If he hadn't
call.
died, would he have saved Rocky from dying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
Rocky doesn't die in Rocky 4.
Well, he
If
does die in
Apollo-
Rocky 4.
No, if Apollo doesn't die, then he
if
doesn't
Apollo
fight
doesn't
Drago.
die, he does. So, like, remember there was a version of the script where Apollo's in a wheelchair as opposed to dead?
Oh, you're saying You're saying if he's in a wheelchair, Rocky doesn't die?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Because, like, he look, he's the guy that fucking taught Rocky everything.
Because Rocky would be,
Everything that Rocky could possibly retain at once.
Rocky would have been taking care of Apollo. He wouldn't have time to fight him or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. And he wouldn't have done it. He would have Apollo would be like, leave it alone. He wouldn't have let him do it.
Yeah.
It's an interesting sliding door.
He listens to Apollo.
Mm-hmm. But instead, Rocky dies, and then we get Rocky 5.
Yeah, I think they've run the gamut, right? They've been rivals.
Yep.
They've been friends. In Rocky 4, he's in his corner, so they're working together.
Oh, okay, here's one for you. If you don't like the whole Rocky died in Rocky 4, Rocky would have never gone broke if Apollo was alive.
That's true as well.
He wouldn't.
I don't know that anybody could have stopped Paulie from signing away the power of attorney to 81 with the pen.
Apollo was on his ass.
Man.
Apollo was on his ass.
Business. Yeah, he would have never.
He does no business.
Hold on. The moment Apollo died, all of a sudden, what happens? Paulie has all free reign.
That's
of everything.
It's not like okay. All right.
I'm with Amin on this.
Yeah.
I do think Paulie. I do think Paulie is more powerful.
You think Paulie's inevitable?
Yeah.
Paulie is fucking.
He's nonstop.
Paletos?
The train movie starring Liam Neeson. My number 2. It's what they do for a living. They take boys. Come on.
Again, another one.
You ever had a better group of coworkers?
Were you going to pick one?
Yes.
All of them? You're saying
literally every job I've ever had, I've had a better group
Mayes,
of coworkers.
if you had to pick one, who would it be?
Come on.
It's got to be Hayden,
how
right?
else are you going to... Who can replace the civil engineering specialist and helicopter pilot?
Dog, that's a pretty good coworker.
That's 2
Zach.
jobs, baby.
If you're doing civil engineering
training and schooling.
What
And the
civil
guys flying you
engineering? What does that even mean?
Well, it's engineering that's civil.
Do you remember when they...
It's not rude.
When they blew up the
rude
street?
engineer.
Remember when they blew up the street and the
fucked
Brinks
up.
truck fell through?
It fucked up.
That wasn't the civil engineering specialist's fault. And in case you forgot, Michael Ealy is the explosive specialist.
Yeah.
Chris Brown is the Daredevil escape artist. He's expendable.
That's not a job.
He's the Daredevil escape artist.
What? No, you repeated it. That doesn't mean it's a job.
Well, what if I told you that Paul Walker is both the marksman and the muscle? Does that get your attention?
He's not the muscle. He can't be.
When was he the muscle?
Well, T.I. is the slick planner with connections.
Okay. And what about Idris Elba?
Well, he's the boss, but he's the tactician, strategist, and leader.
Got it.
And none of this happens in Cozier's crew without him.
Is there a difference between a tactician and a strategist?
Yeah. One does words.
Tactical redundancy.
The other one does tactics.
They're in the thesaurus next to each other. Strategery, you know. But yeah, it's obviously Hayden Christensen. If I have to pick one, but I'm taking all of them because they're a team. They work together.
Zach, you're number one.
I'm also taking a team. Yeah. This is look. I can admit, in my jobs over the years, I'm not always at my best. I'm not always doing my best. I'm not always accomplishing what needs to be accomplished. And so to have
episodes, yep.
I'm fucking nominating shit that should be in there. I'm getting messages left and right that actually apply to what's happening.
You hate all those messages.
I like the ones that agree with me on these that are not replying to something that's like a picture of a fucking rock.
I like all the ones that agree with me. Did you post an Instagram story that says, I agree with me?
I do that. I do that all the time. If I link to something that I've done, I say that I agree with me. And so to have a group of coworkers that are willing to just kind of like eat shit in that moment as you're not your best and you're maybe trying to catch up, but not really. I don't think there are better coworkers than all of the waitresses in Cocktail.
Whoa!
Because they had to deal with Tom Cruise and Coughlin not doing their fucking jobs. They had to take the brunt of all the people trying to get drinks. They had to be patient.
This is a very bar rescue influence pick.
Doesn't matter. It's my
you're
pick.
You're thinking about like this. None of these people have drinks.
Management material. Incredible coworkers. They were joking with him. They were never like on his hey man, fuck you. Like
it's only at the TGI Fridays, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Because after that, they don't really have any
Cell Block. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
There's no waitresses at Cell Block.
There's no drinks being served.
The Jamaican beach bar, no cocktail waitresses.
No.
You have to sit up. You have to sidle up to the bar.
What about Coughlin's new spot?
That was more of a restaurant. So yeah, there were waitresses. Yeah,
but we didn't really get to spend any time with them.
Didn't really. Yeah, no, I'm talking about the Fridays. Beginning of the movie.
One of them doesn't tell Tom Cruise that a Cuba Libre is a rum and coke.
Yeah, but they're having fun.
And then
joking around.
Then they enjoy the dancing.
Yeah, absolutely.
They are.
They're supporting me in my dancing. They're supporting me in not doing my job. Like they're great coworkers.
Number one.
Yeah, absolutely. First one I wrote down.
Wow. I thought for sure Ed would be number one because he was a coworker.
I know. Kind of.
No, we established that last episode. Deuce and Ed, coworkers.
No, they're coworkers, but I don't think like he kind of just did his own thing, right? Like baseball, you're really just doing your own thing in a way. It's a lot of little individual performances disguised as a team.
Well, the clubhouse culture is important.
Yeah, clubhouse culture is important, but he also got kidnapped and no one seemed to care. Right. So while I think he's a great individual talent. And I think he's a good friend. They didn't really seem to be like, oh no, Ed's gone. They're like, all right, next game.
Yeah. Next man up. Yeah.
Next man up. Yeah.
All right. My number one. This is another one. It's like we said if you're contracted, you're coworkers, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Like Mr. Dunson.
Well, in that case, yeah, man. Like look, we all work together or whatever. How can I not? Where the hell is he going?
It's your number one, and he walks away. Couldn't wait for the natural break in a second.
I'm a good coworker.
No, you're not.
This is my voice.
You left your coworker Amin hanging here. You've crushed his confidence right at the big reveal.
right as I was going to reveal that you guys are my number one co-workers.
Wow.
Well, not anymore. Not anymore.
Wow.
This motherfucker just got up to go take a piss on my pick. So instead, I'm going to go with Swordfish, the chick who had to blow Stanley Jobson. Because technically, they both worked for Travolta.
And you can find their company website at
is suckmydick.com.
She's a great coworker.
Great coworker.
the
I want
chick
to work
who
with her.
blew Stanley Jobson.
Yeah.
Is that how you're writing it?
That's what he said.
Yes. That's what I said.
That is what he said.
Mace, what's your number one?
How long is this whiz? It's like fucking Austin Powers.
Listeners, why don't you enjoy the silence as Zach yells while he pisses in the other room? And if you're not watching on YouTube, go to YouTube and watch Zach walk. Oh, now he's going down the hallway. Now he's going to go do something else.
He's got to wash his hands.
He showed me his hands. Show me your hands. I want you to sit the fuck down for my pick because I'm proud of my pick.
This really nice Myers soap, Acorn Spice.
Oh,
Really nice.
I can't remember what the name of this shit is, but it's like, I've never thought I'd pay extra for a hand soap, but I have now because it's fucking this Mrs. Myers. She onto something, man.
The one thing I don't like, not a foaming soap.
You need it to be foamed.
Dude,
Is it not foaming?
Mine isn't. My Acorn
Is that
Spice
a
one not
Taffer
foaming.
thing or is that
No,
a you
man,
thing?
we've been on this. No, that's not just a me
Years.
thing.
Yeah, this might have predated Cinephobe, to be honest with you.
Yeah, for sure.
The
Yeah, it's like
conversation
if you're in a spot in public, in private, where the soap foams at like before you even touch it, man, that is elite hand soap.
Yeah.
Okay. My number one. It's a small organization.
I love the pick. I don't want you to feel unsupported. I love the pick. I think you were lying about it would have been us, but now it's
you're
the
talking
chick
to
who
me.
blew. Yeah.
I
His
thought you
pick's
were talking
over.
about Maze.
We did a whole
Yeah,
fucking
like-
foaming soap bit. I'm starting mine now, actually, is what's
I was
happening.
being a supportive coworker, which is what I'm always.
On your own time.
My own time.
Yeah.
Are we taking turns here with like,
No,
you
like
get to
you
talk.
can
Now
be
I get to talk. Now
supportive
you get
when
to
there's a
talk.
moment for him to ask when he's like putting himself out there and he needs support.
Yeah.
You know, you
walked
weren't there
away.
for him. You were
Squints.
pissing. At least it's not a fucking hand massager.
Oh, fuck. It's charging. It's charging right now.
My number one. It's a small organization, okay, but this coworker is extremely reliable, high impact collaborator, always on time, highly versatile, can work anywhere. Oh no! Doesn't really need a lot of notice. Can show up very quickly.
I don't like
out
where
of
this is going.
nowhere. Doesn't need to make a lot of sense. Okay?
Don't
Fuck
do this.
plausibility.
Don't do this. This is not a good
Streamlines
idea.
execution. Particularly strong at prop manipulation and chain reaction facilitation. It's the wind from Final Destination.
That is not where I thought you were going.
Yeah, you got worried.
I thought you were going with
The little
Jan.
moose? Oh.
Not even close.
Both did some pretty heinous things. Thank you very much.
Highly versatile, can work anywhere. You're like, God.
That's where I thought you were going.
But the wind in Final Destination.
Coworker?
Yeah.
Doesn't
it's
do anything.
Death's coworker.
What does it do? It lets us know that Death got here?
It lets us know that Death's here. It moves things into place. It
If
blows
anything, it's
things into place.
I'm listening.
Take it easy. It's not a means pick.
I heard the whole thing. I was hype manning it. The thing about the Win might not be a good coworker because it started tipping them off like, hey, Death is coming. You know?
You know what the wind was like?
Still got the job done?
Unless Death likes that.
Yes.
Like, yeah, let him know I'm on my way.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think Death is like a stand-up comedian, and the wind is like in the crowd, like, oh, this is a good one, guys. Oh, here he goes. Oh, wait, I know this one. He's gonna kill somebody now. Like, oh, damn, I like it to be a surprise.
You guys don't like the fact that we're inside a house, a closed environment, and a gust of wind can come out of nowhere to shut a door?
And start a computer fire.
Yeah.
Does that new Final Destination qualify?
Bloodlines? I don't think it does.
Not everything can be Bloodlines. Wasn't there a fucking? Isn't there a
Ja Rule movie? Right?
Well, isn't also there an Anaconda sequel, Bloodlines, or something like that?
Final Destination Bloodlines is 92.86.
Wow.
R.I.P. Tony Todd.
Man, I'm so sick of this shit.
Well,
All right, Mays, recap the top fives for us.
Zach picked Alana Ubach from Waiting, Louis Pinnock from White Man's Burden, Catherine Hahn as Babs from The Goods, Squint Spaghetti, and the waitresses at TGI Fridays in Cocktail. Amin had Matuzak from Time Cop, J-Lo from Money Train, Daisy Duke from The Dukes of Hazzard, Carl Weathers as Apollo Creed in Rocky IV, and the chick who blew Stanley Jobson in Swordfish. I had Mateo from Anaconda, Howie Rotman from Bringing Down the House, Babs, Jibby, and Brent Gage from The Goods, The Takers, Gents, and The Wind from Final Destination.
So then the person from Half Baked is your first OLI.
Oh, well, that's because Amin didn't pick. So then I will adjust and put the dog and the horse from The Phantom as my coworkers, bumping Scarface off the list.
I put the horse.
I was doing it out of respect
because
I didn't want to put it too low for Amin.
He's not going to put the dog.
But he didn't want to fuck the dog and the horse.
The horse.
So it didn't make his list.
Yeah. The horse was it was originally in the top 5 and then just kept getting pushed out. The wolf or whatever the fuck his name is, never.
Devil the wolf? Dog?
Terrible coworker.
They're coworkers, but are they coworkers of the Phantom?
They're his subordinates.
No, they work for the Phantom.
They work for him, right? Okay.
Because
the Phantom isn't a coworker.
When the horse catches up to the fucking plane and catches them, I'm like, yo, that's a great coworker. But you're right, that is a subordinate. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We should probably do the outside looking in, the cutting room floor.
Oh, okay. All right. So I just told you I had the horse.
No. This only happens on the Patreon.
Well, how do I get access to that? So personal business. What?
You go to patreon.com/countthedings. You get access to all of our extra content on the Count the Dings network, a whole lot of shit, re-Washington events, all this stuff, Washington events for Bar Rescue episodes for Here's the Science, Discord access, early episodes, ad-free episodes, all of that by being a Patreon member, patreon.com/countthedings.
And if you're the person who keeps complaining about the cutting room floor, watch it on YouTube and stop crying.
Wait, the cutting room floor goes on YouTube?
Everything's on YouTube.
What's the point of a Patreon then? If
we want them to go to the YouTube, Amin.
Oh, okay.
We're on both there.
Yeah.
Okay.
But people are complaining about it?
They're like, oh, this cutting room floor bit is getting old. It's like, well, it's on you.
Oh.
Amin is losing it.
Do this. Here, I got a suggestion. This will help.
Is suckmydick.com.
You start your own podcast company, and then you can have that shit ordered however you want.
Wait, how do you? This is like me saying, "Hey, that whole supersized thing bit at McDonald's is getting out of hand." But we're running a business here. We got to pay people to do this shit, man. What do you mean this bit is getting old? Do you think I'm your best friend, just sitting on your lap and giving you top fives?
You're not even his coworker. Cutting room floor.
Ed.
Yep, Ed and Deuce.
Mm-hmm.
Not right.
Not Deuce. Bad coworker.
Yeah. Why would Deuce be a good coworker?
Well, they are coworkers. That's why I wrote it
down. They are, but he's not the good coworker.
Mm-mm.
He's not a top 5 coworker. Yeah. Tell you who is a top 5 coworker. I fully expect pushback on this. David Caruso and Jade.
Ooh.
What?
Think about this. He does all your work.
The cops.
He's doing the police work.
But
He's doing the lawyer
he's not a
work.
cop, so he's not a coworker with the cops.
I thought I still have to be reminded he's not a cop.
Yeah, and we've done the rewatching, and it doesn't make sense in that either. I think Esther Haas was just like, fuck it. he's a lawyer
book
cop.
of coke. Yeah, he's one of those lawyer cops.
I sold the script for $3 million blind. Okay, so here's the ones that we mentioned last time. Adam Sandler, for Adam Sandler movies, is he a coworker? Is he your friend? Unclear. The guys in Roadhouse, so Sam Elliott and Dalton. Matuzak got mentioned.
Dalton is not a good coworker. You don't know when he's showing up.
Well, he
will show up.
He's a rough supervisor who gets brought in to clean up a shitty work organization.
I need $5,000 a week. When are you showing up? Or how do I? Or when do I know you'll show up? You don't. What?
To be fair,
but he's the best.
That's his boss he's talking to.
Yeah,
that's
right. But he's supposed to go help all of his coworkers.
No, you talking about the other guys? They're
getting their ass beat every fucking night.
Well, he fired the one guy.
The guy got naked in the break room.
He fired the other guy too
on the clock.
The one who was selling drugs.
The big dude.
Yeah.
Simos in Planet of the Apes. We decided he was a coworker. The American Ninjas. We decided were coworkers.
Yep. Coworkers.
Yep.
The Armageddon Crew. Obviously coworkers. Yeah. Pick your favorite. Orphans are coworkers, according to Zach.
Orphans in Morbius.
Orphans in Morbius. Orphans in Angels in the Outfield.
They were coworkers.
Any other movie where there's orphans, Zach decided they're all coworkers.
Fucking Frank Dukes saved a boat full of coworkers.
Yep. With each other, not with him.
Right.
That was most of the list from last week.
All right.
Or last
Memo Moreno.
Yep. Yeah. Memo is a coworker.
Yeah.
Memo, great coworker.
So is Kip Pardue, but that guy sucks.
That dude sucks.
Would you say Stallone is a good coworker in Driven?
No.
I think eventually, but
definitely
not at the beginning.
He becomes one, but not in the beginning. What about this one, guys? Brian Mills' team in Taken 2 and 3.
I put them in as friends.
I think they're more friends than coworkers, but when they were coworkers, I bet they were great.
Well, that's the prequel that we haven't seen yet.
Yeah.
Is that coming out?
He'll hopefully shoot when he's 80. Is he 80?
They made like a Taken TV show. I'm sure that's young Brian Mills.
Not interested.
Probably dog shit. Forrest Whitaker and John Travolta in Battlefield Earth.
I had Forrest Whitaker in Battlefield Earth. Yeah,
I took Travolta off. Clearly.
Travolta's not. Yeah,
stuck in middle management hell.
Yeah, but he's not dealing with peers. What about this one? Styles from Teen Wolf 2.
No,
there is a business.
Well,
who's getting that money?
Styles, Joshua, Pretzi are all in a predatory relationship with their client.
No, Joshua's not a predator.
We've argued about this.
Lion.
Joshua's the best of those, but he's in that group.
No.
It's like an agent. No. It's like being someone's agent or manager. Is that a coworker?
No. Was Rocky Apollo's agent?
He was in his corner
in that fight.
Yeah,
I think Joshua was in his corner. He was helping him out.
I don't know, but you can't throw a towel in Lionheart. You just get killed.
Is Paulie a coworker?
Yeah. A really bad one.
Paulie's a criminal.
Bad one. Like,
no, he's
one of
family.
The worst.
He's family, though. So it doesn't count.
A coworker?
No, it doesn't count. He's family.
Family on the payroll is
that's different.
That's not a coworker. You know why? Because you can't fire him.
That's right.
Well, then what do you do with Gotti's whole organization?
Well, that's why it kind of fell apart, doesn't it?
Because they're all family.
They are.
Well, speaking of family, what about the Wolves from A Million Ways to Die in the West?
It's just going to keep bringing them up. You asked last time, are they friends?
They got pushed out,
or are they coworkers?
What about...
It came down to them and Dennis Chavante, and I was like...
Not the whole group.
What a sentence.
Not the trio, but I think Dale of Nick, Kurt, and Dale is a great coworker.
So Dale is Charlie?
Charlie,
yeah. Yeah,
he's a great coworker. You think he's a better coworker than Bigman?
Absolutely. The only thing he needed to do... What are you talking about? Jason Sudeikis trying to fucking sexually harass everybody.
Well, Sudeikis,
no,
yes,
Bateman,
I said Bateman.
Bateman.
Oh no, Bateman's too much of a wet blanket and too much of a
He's too type A.
But Charlie was down for whatever. He had one condition. He sits in the middle.
I do think. I don't think a lot is getting done in the Horrible Bosses 2 organization. I feel like most of it is getting done because of
They
Bateman.
sold the $1 million business. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
The shower buddy.
Well, shower daddy.
Why would your buddy be in the shower with you?
Why was your dad? Here's one for you. Emmanuel Shariki in You Don't Mess with the Zohan. Is that a coworker? Is that a boss?
How is it? Would you, if two hairdressers work at the same salon, would you call them coworkers? Because that's a very contractor-based position.
They're coworkers. Yeah,
they're coworkers. They're contractors.
She's also the boss. I think she's the boss. That's her salon.
She is the boss.
Was she?
Yeah,
she was. Remember, she's a boss. Yeah.
Okay. Well, in that case, how about the Iceland trainer from D2, Maria?
No, she's a coworker.
Coworker.
Yeah,
not a good one.
Why not?
Well, I guess she did kind of get the coach away from.
No, she's doing her job.
Yeah,
that's extracurricular work too.
Yeah. What about John Michael Higgins in Fred Claus?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like.
Yeah, sure.
Sure. Yes, he's good at his job.
If Amin is sighing at this, then you know that's tough territory.
I just don't want to be like. I think about like having to share a room, and this guy's like giving me all his lame fucking life problems. Like, just shut up, man.
Yeah.
Either talk to her or don't talk to her. How about? Oh, here's one great coworker, Kate Beckinsale in Fool's Paradise.
I don't even remember.
Yeah, she's an actress.
Yeah,
she's co-star with Brody and with
she'd
Charlie
fit your
Day.
list. Yeah.
Why was she a good coworker? I truly don't even remember her in the movie. So I'm
really. She does a really good job. She throws herself into the role. She's really devoted.
Oh, she fucks him?
I would say Adrian Brody is a better coworker in that movie.
No,
because he's putting him on game. You know, he's teaching
him he's just rambling.
He's absolutely putting him on game.
Kate Beckinsale got him with her therapist, Winsong, or whatever her fucking name is.
Jillian Bell. Also mentioned last week or last episode, Snake from Karate Kid 3.
Yeah, made my
Christopher Maloney. I Am Wrath.
Yep. Yeah. Also there. What about Ben Stiller in Along Came Polly?
Who is? I thought of him as the cog, right, in the machine. Who is his coworker? Because Baldwin is his boss.
I'm saying to have that guy in your group of analysts where he is so rigid, so good at that job, I think it makes your job easier. So no one directly characters in the movie we're talking about. I'm just saying that dude was so good. He's got the system, all this stuff. Like I'm here for that.
He's a good worker. We don't really know coworker dynamic just because we don't have any character like that.
So I've got some of these are in like categories. So I have a whole like military category. Rihanna in Battleship.
Phenomenal.
Yep. Also, I've got, let's see,
I'm sitting over here. I just remember I was trying desperately to come up with what Taylor Kitsch's name is, and it's Alex Hopper, and his brother is Stone Hopper.
Stone Hopper, yeah.
How about in Jack Reacher 2, fine ass Sergeant Leach? Thank you for your service.
No, bad coworker.
She's a good coworker. What are you talking about?
She was going against her orders.
She wasn't.
Does Jack Reacher work for anyone?
No, she doesn't work with Jack Reacher.
Does he work for anyone? He lives in motels.
Yeah,
I am aware.
Of course not.
That's why I'm asking.
No, yeah,
he
we're
walked
talking
away
about
from the job.
Sergeant Leach. He was the one working the
Kobe
door.
Smulders.
Okay. No, Kobe Smulders.
Yeah.
The other one. She's working the door.
The other one you
at
wanted to have
the
sex with, right?
Facility. Yep. And also, this is technically kind of military, even though it's a different military, not the U.S. military. But Paul Bettany in Legion, good coworker.
Yeah.
Man. No.
How?
He betrays the organization and he cuts his wings off, and then he doesn't work for anybody.
Does what's right, man.
That's not. But that's
not
against
coworker.
his coworkers.
Paul
He's great for
Bettany
humanity.
in Da Vinci Code.
That's a good
That's a
coworker.
coworker.
Yeah,
He's
that dude's willing to
insane.
go through it. Yeah,
But you want to talk about, I mean, Zach's list was all about people who get shit done. That dude gets shit done.
yeah.
What about Rambo? Rambo, good coworker.
Coworkers himself.
I do like that he doesn't talk.
Yeah, he's just.
But also,
quiet and
I don't like that he doesn't talk when you ask him a question. I don't want you to talk, but if I ask you a question, fucking give me some answer. What about Alex Bornstein in Catwoman?
Yeah, I had it written down. Great pick. That's the office coworker you want to have around.
Yeah,
Great
for
vibes. So like Jackie and Chris from Rush Hour 3. That's more of a partnership.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're the coworkers.
Jet and
They're
Statham
coworkers.
from War, coworkers, partners. Vincent Owen in The Internship.
yeah.
What? No, definitely not them. All they do is fucking talk. They don't actually get anything done.
Salesman.
They were terrible coworkers. Wait, but hold on. Is Statham a good coworker?
I just throw him down. It's OOLI. I mean, Jet is also like a pretty wild coworker
Yeah.
in that sense.
What about now obviously not with Batman, but Alfred? Is he a good coworker or no?
Where does a butler fall on the coworker?
That is an employee.
scale?
That is an
No.
employee.
I'm not saying, but like, is he coworkers with Robin?
No, he
Is he
dibbles them.
coworkers?
That's not a coworker. That's a predator.
Is he coworkers? Like, I'm assuming there's maids there.
Master Dick.
But he's their boss. I feel like
Yeah.
he's the
Alfred's their boss?
He's the head of the house.
Oh, the
so
maids,
he's
absolutely,
given.
yeah.
Interesting.
He's given. Like,
It-
he's
it's not
running
a
the
supervisor
gardeners.
situation?
He's running the maids. What's that?
It's not a Richie Rich situation where
Okay.
like,
All right. Okay.
they're all kind of on the same thing. Here's one for you. Boggle from the courtesan from Balls of Fury
With the other courtesans.
with the other courtesans.
Oh, I thought you meant the game, and I was going to say you dipshit. A game is not. Coworker.
Jim West and Artemis Gordon. Wild Wild West.
Not good
The
coworkers.
Too much bickering.
Musketeers.
No.
Not even Charlie Sheen.
Tommy and Richard from Tommy Boy.
Ooh,
Tech and Taj from Van Wilder.
how about no? Tech is
No.
definitely a subordinate. He is not a coworker.
Yeah.
But he and Taj are coworkers.
No, they're not. Because Taj
No.
doesn't have to do shit, and Tech is doing all the grunt work. Clearly, there's a hierarchy in this organization.
Well,
and
Tosh had
Tech
to do
is
a
at the
lot
bottom.
of organizing and
different
like phone calls and
skill
stuff.
sets.
Yeah, they just different. Yeah.
Ice Cube in War of the Worlds.
I had Ice Cube and
Fuck
Anaconda.
no.
Like, think about this.
No, Ice
Mace.
Cube in
Like,
War of the Worlds is terrible. He's supposed to be doing his job. He's fucking right clicking on, like, spouting on his family.
Nah, I gotta ask him. Like, hey man, like, I think my girl's cheated on me. Like, he finds out and lets you know.
But he's not your coworker in that situation. He's just your friend.
Yeah, he is. He sits.
Who's
Who's right over.
abusing his NSA power to spy.
All right. What about Bill Bellamy and How to Be a Player?
What work?
I mean, Def Jam. He's doing big things
What?
over there.
Big things
What
at Def Jam,
things?
man. And he gives you advice.
Those are his friends.
Kind of.
And he's terrible. He's a
No,
terrible
not to
friend.
them. Not to them. But I'm just assuming he gives his advice to everybody because he's.
Oh, this is a
that
Ben
kind of
Stiller
guy.
situation.
I think that is a Ben Stiller, Long Came Polly situation. I want more Bill Bellamy at work so I can evaluate his coworkerness.
What about Dennis Miller in Disclosure?
Terrible
That dude's
coworker.
hyping you up.
Terrible
What are you
coworker.
talking about?
No.
Why?
Coworker.
No, this dude.
He's
Hey,
turning
man, get the
every-
forklift out.
He's turning every fucking opportunity into a stand-up routine.
That guy's terrible.
Yeah,
I don't
good
want
And
annoying
it's not
that guy.
funny.
Okay, then how about this? The truckers in reindeer games.
Yeah. They're good.
Oh yeah, I thought about them. All of them, right?
Yeah.
Clarence Williams
The whole
III,
group. The whole group, yeah.
Gary Sinise, yep.
Jim
what
Carrey and
about-
his horny friend at the burger stand and Once Bitten.
I
Terrible
thought about that.
coworkers.
I don't want to work with those
Burning
guys.
patties.
Sexual wasteland. But they do go to the phone a date bar.
That's
Well,
true.
they're good friends, not good coworkers.
Yeah.
What about everyone that works for Jackie Moon in Semi-Pro? So
No.
So
Andy
Andy
Richter.
Daly, Andy Richter,
Andy
Will
Daly,
Arnett.
Is Tim
Monix.
Meadows just a friend? No,
Tim Monix.
Well,
Tim Meadows, yeah.
Monix.
Tim,
Monix, if you're a coworker
He's
with
a
Andy
coach.
Edwards, Monix is a coworker with these guys.
Tim Meadows, we hit in Best Friends because he makes careful. He makes it clear that he's a friend and he'll never be an athlete.
Yeah. What about?
I think Andy Daly would be my pick out of those guys. I mean,
Hey, you don't
Dick
like Andy
Pepperfield?
Richter? Andy Richter,
Andy Richter was a
good.
great coworker.
he's a great coworker. But I think I'm picking Andy Daly. But they're all good.
Amaretto sours. The whole game.
The volcanologist nerds from Dante's Peak.
No.
Coffee.
Cappuccino.
John Sally and Eddie. Just that veteran on the team.
Good coworker. That's a
Good
good
coworker.
That's a good vet.
Yeah.
Shaft.
I think he created more problems with work than
He quits, right?
Yeah, Busta Rhymes, all that fucking work, man.
He's the boss of that organization. Like Busta Rhymes would be your nomination then.
Right.
No, he's a terrible coworker.
Yeah, he's a terrible coworker.
John Goodman in Fallen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was great partner. Denzel as well.
Yeah, Denzel too.
Mike and
Denzel
Dave,
and Men on Fire.
Beer Salesman Brothers.
No. They're brothers.
But they're coworkers. One of them could be a coworker to somebody else.
Maybe.
No, it's just the two of them, right? They don't work in a bigger.
I like someone that keeps themselves, but still like is hard at work, even if they're not really that good at that work.
Ice Cube?
Jeep.
Oh.
Which movie?
Legion.
Okay.
Pops open the BMW engine, has no idea what the fuck's going on under there.
He's never seen this.
He's never seen a BMW before.
What about LeBron in Space Jam?
He's his father.
Well, no, but LeBron's coworkers, like he makes their lives easier.
It kind of makes it more difficult too.
If you're Jackson Hayes, like you don't think LeBron is a great coworker?
For a while,
Tristan Thompson? You don't think Tristan Thompson thinks LeBron's a great coworker?
Would Kevin Love have thought that he was a good coworker?
Yeah,
No,
I think he's got too much good and bad. Like he'll be good if you do what he wants, and then if you get on his bad side, all of a sudden he's a very bad coworker.
I wrote Coughlin.
Terrible coworker.
One of CT5 worst coworker, number one.
One of the most dangerous people in Cinephobe history.
Is giving you nothing but bad advice. He's teaching you how to be bad at your job.
He'll fuck your
and
girl
he's
to
gonna
teach you a
fuck your
lesson.
girl.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, all right. Well, that part wasn't great, but you know.
What
Charlie
about
Wax.
No.
He's
Wild
better.
card.
He's better than Bryce Davies. Bryce
low bar?
Myers.
Rice Krispies.
Bryce Myers. Reese Myers.
Reese Myers.
Well, Thorny in Super Troopers. Having a good time at work.
Who? That's probably the number one pick out of those dudes.
And he's cool with you having sex with his wife. Who's hot?
Matuzak.
Stunned, we haven't hit crossover at all yet, so you got to go with
No, hell no.
Dr. Smart Cookie.
Dr. Smart Cookie.
Dude, I'm struggling to do math. You're just going to come in there and start
gonna rescue
doing
you,
it?
dude.
And struggle to do math as well.
Well, he's going to do it confidently,
but
though.
you don't know that. You're so bad at it. You think his confidence. You're like, oh yeah, he knows what he's doing. I don't have to worry about that.
Can do any addition, but at
We didn't
least
get
he
the sale.
sounded like he knew what the answer was, and he said, "I forgot the text."
He scared the sale off.
Yeah, to send a message. He doesn't give a fuck
Yeah,
about Foot Locker sales.
But you stopped getting
Commission.
made fun of because you couldn't add 35 and 25 and a headband.
We could have done that and gotten a commission too, is all I'm saying.
All right,
Dr.
I got
Smart
two-
Cookie, but also, and it's very obvious that this is a coworker relationship and not a friend relationship in any way. Get in the fucking paint, big man. Coworker.
They are getting paid. They are coworkers. You're
They're
right.
not friends.
Big man, yeah.
He does not like big man. Wants him to get the fuck out of here and go do your job in the paint.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but is Big Man the good coworker here?
Yeah. Big man's a good coworker.
He gets in the paint.
Yeah.
He also shames him for like, hey, don't do that thing you always do.
Well, he's
trying to
too
help
many
him.
ideas.
He's trying to help him.
He doesn't understand that his role is just
Paint.
do your job. He has ambition to
Win a
change
basketball game?
the work environment and win. Yeah.
Yeah.
But shut the
All
fuck
right,
up and get in the paint.
What about Captain Nemo in League of Extraordinary Gentlemen?
Don't remember the movie. Don't want to.
He's rich.
Was it? Wait, he's a captain.
He's tough because he's the head of his own organization, and then he joins a team.
Right. I'm not talking about Captain Nemo with regard to like all the seamen on his ship. I'm talking to Captain Nemo like with Quartermain and with everyone else in the Invisible Man and all that shit. They're coworkers. Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. They're all on an equal plane right there. Tom Sawyer. And so you look at Captain Nemo, the guy's got his own ship.
Yeah,
he's got his own seamen.
He's bringing transportation and seamen to the table, which is a lot more than a lot of other people in the.
You tell me Sean Connery's not bringing semen to the table?
He brought a gun.
I bring my own seamen.
Well, that's only in Thailand.
What about? Fuck! I wrote down the wrong name. I wrote Angel. David Banner or David Banning. Mike Banning. Oh yeah, I think I got to his name.
David Banner is Nick Nolte at Hulk.
Yeah.
David Banner. Chris Angel is his new name now, by the way.
Yeah.
We're sticking with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But is he a good coworker or is he just a good employee?
Well, I think he's both. I think he's great employee for the president, and then he's
an excellent employee for the president.
He knew his shit with his fellow Secret Servicemen.
They all died.
Not his fault.
Kind of his fault.
I think he's talking way too much shit to his like fellow Secret Service people.
He also wanted to quit at the end of London.
That's good banter. That's good. Well, because he's been doing it forever and he's got headaches.
I think he's taking the banter too far, is what I'm saying. Like I think these other dudes are going home and be like, Chris Angel is shitting on me every
Angel
day.
won't shut the fuck up. Yeah, and he thinks his name's David Banner or whatever.
That's why he takes those pills.
My last one. I can't believe it took this long for this guy to get mentioned. The black cop from Samurai Cop.
I had thought about him.
He's a good coworker, man.
He doesn't do shit, man.
He's cool with you, like getting laid. He's like not stepping in the way. He's there with you no matter where you go in this investigation. He's a good coworker.
Tango and Cash, not good
I mean, I had it written down. Yeah,
not really. The Chin.
Tango sucks.
Which one's Tango? That's
Stallone.
Ray Tango. It's Ray Tango.
Stallone. He sucks. Gabriel Cash, you could talk me into that guy.
If I ask you,
my sister.
That's
if
fine.
I ask you which one is Tango, the answer is to help me is not Ray Tango.
That's not being a good coworker, Amin.
That's not a good coworker. It's either Kurt Russell or Sly Stallone, which is where Mayes went with it. I said, which one's Tango? I know what you're thinking. All the Tango.
Let me clear it up for you, Zach. Yeah. Tango's the stockbroker.
Yeah.
That helps.
Who looks like Rambo.
Italian. Tango's Italian. Ray Tango's an Italian name. Gabriel Cash, not so much. Taraji P in What Men Want?
She's just are agents good coworkers?
The agent thing feels too much like a solo operation
because you can fire. Yeah, well, you can fire your agent, so that's a subordinate.
And Big Head, who works for her, definitely not good.
No. Because like Karl Anthony Towns ended up having to go to a park, right? Or was that Jamal Murray?
No, that was the number one overall pick. Yeah, Jamal Murray.
Yeah.
What about the Asian guy with the glasses in Bloodsport? Remember, like the tour guide, the guy who's breaking down, like
who's he a coworker with?
Yeah, I don't know if he's a coworker. Ray Jackson would count as a coworker.
Kind of. He could have been a.
Yeah, what would have happened if they had to fight?
Right.
Homie Spumoni.
He didn't really work with anybody, right?
He worked by himself at that deli. Who else was there?
Yeah.
Whoever owns the deli.
He did know about the gabagool, though.
Thomas James Dolan.
One man
He worked by
operation.
himself. One man operation.
One man operation. Lone wolf.
The Four Horsemen. And now you see me.
No.
They do not. They're not good coworkers.
That bullshit doesn't qualify, does it?
They split up so that they each do their own thing in a different place around town or whatever.
Thank God, not even close to qualifying.
Ben Stiller in the Watch, not as part of the neighborhood watch, but as
but Costco?
Yeah.
He's
Will
a good
Forte
coworker.
his coworker in that movie?
No, that's a cop.
He's a cop.
Okay.
Will Forte was a cop, yeah. He's a cop, you idiot.
How is Matthew McConaughey in Two for the Money as a coworker?
Well, Piven didn't really like him.
Piven's not a good coworker.
No.
I think he's better than Piven, but I still think it's probably not good.
Yeah.
Neil Diamond impersonators, coworkers.
I like the way she moved me.
I think
More of a hobby.
okay, and they're more friends than anything.
Yeah.
All right, I know he got set up,
Uh-oh.
but like the Street Kings guys,
Well, see, I think Forrest Whitaker is the pick, but he's
the boss.
the boss.
Yeah.
Because even if there's like a commissioner above Forrest
I
Whitaker,
think the other guys, as long as you're in on it, the other guys were good coworkers.
It's like
Not
a Dennis
John
Chavante
Corbett.
situation, right?
Corbett sucks.
Why wasn't he?
He just sucks. Like he's the least interesting member of that crew.
Well, you don't have to be interesting to be a good
Interesting to be
coworker.
a good coworker. Yeah.
What about Terry Crews?
No.
No.
Bad coworker.
Snitching?
Bad coworker.
Snitch,
Yeah.
yeah,
Also dirty?
Yeah.
maybe. What about
Can't
Amy?
take a bullet.
Amy in Congo.
That was a sex slave.
Oh. What about?
Oh, what about my man? Fuck, who's the guide in
What movie?
in Congo?
Oh,
Why am I drawing a blank?
Hercula.
Those are all like contractor
No,
dudes.
not Tim
Talking about
Curry.
Ernie Hudson.
Ernie Hudson. Yes, God.
That's all like every single party in that movie is like got their own agenda and like their own.
Well, I don't. Him and yes, bingo. Like they were coworkers.
What about
Were they,
Coach?
or did he just know him?
Why were they together on that trip then?
I thought he
a
paid.
local.
He contacted
Yeah,
him and paid.
Racist. Not you. I mean, said,
Why?
oh well, he's local.
That movie is hella complicated because you got Tim Curry coming in. He's on his own hype. You got
Yeah.
the scientists; they're on their own hype. Laura Linney's working for
She's a bad coworker.
the satellite people.
Yeah.
Everybody's
And
got their own agenda in that movie.
And the whole time you're distracted because this scientist is trying to fuck a gorilla.
Amy, pretty. Amy, good.
That's not the one I
gorilla.
would chosen. Yeah, like the Amy Pretty was not the one.
Ugly
Should've picked that one.
woman.
There you go. Coach Pete Bell's staff, Blue Chips.
I thought about it. I thought about writing them down. Really good. Well, they knew about the point shaving,
Exactly.
but maybe
They insulated-
not. But maybe not telling him is good. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right.
that's you insulated him from it. Let him just coach.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Anthony Hopkins in
Bad Company. I thought about it.
You've overshot.
The magician in Conan the Destroyer.
I thought about
No.
Conan the Destroyer. Thought about Wilt.
I think. See, this is why I'm going to say the magician.
They're all bad news. That's another like everybody's got their own agenda movie.
This is why I'm going to say the magician, Zach, because much like Coach Pete Bell's staff, he's not doing shit, but you gotta insulate the boss man from knowing the dangers here.
The only good coworker he was with was not even his coworkers. The opponent was the two wizards pretending that they did anything, and they're just like, "Oh, we'll battle
his
over
wizard,
here."
But his wizard knows that magic isn't real, right? But
you think it is because of him, and he's
Yes.
not helping. No, but he's not helping.
He is helping because
He's
he's
not.
keeping the other
He's
wizard.
keeping
at bay.
the other fraud from what? Not doing magic?
Masioka and Along Came Polly.
Who?
The guy who plays Judas. He gives room for Sandy to shine. He politely reminds him that he's actually playing Judas.
Look, the star should have been able to take whatever lines they want. This is a Jimmy Taco situation.
Sasha Petrosevic.
Fresh my memory.
Oh, that's Steven Seagal's character in Half Past Dead.
Yeah,
not a good coworker.
Coworkers. Him and Ja Rule, bad coworkers.
He loves Nicholas. All right.
Real hard to see there.
Why is that not a good coworker?
They were inmates.
No, but that was part of the ruse. Remember? Ja Rule was in on it, or so we believe for a half second midway through that movie.
God, what a dumb movie.
Sydney Sweeney and Madam Web.
Nope, not coworkers.
No. Teenager.
Not in real life.
Well,
whoever was representing. Oh, that's right. No one represented. That's Gerard Butler's law-abiding citizen.
No.
Next time we make love, you introduce me to Jade.